Hey there, today we are going to explore Mentimeter. So if you are doing a lot of planning for your online lessons and you want a way to just start the lesson or even formatively assess your students, Mentimeter might be for you. So there is a free version and a paid version. I do have the paid version, which really gives you unlimited presentations to use, but I used the free version for a really long time, and honestly, it was perfectly fine. So if you go to mentimeter.com and create your account, you'll be brought to your homepage, your presentations, which looks like this. So to make a new presentation, click Add Presentation. Let's do Virtual Learning Sample, Create. Once you're in, you'll just need to choose a slide type. Now, this slide will be presented to students and they will get into your presentation using a code. They will respond on their device or even a phone, and then you and them will be able to see the results. It is anonymous, so you won't be able to track individual student entries, but you can download the results and look at them later. There's a whole lot you can do, and you can even personalize this with a theme, which I'll show you in a second. One of the most popular slides is the word cloud. So let's say, how would you describe your first week of e-learning? You can decide how many entries they're allowed, so how many words they can do. And really, that's all you have to do. You'll notice here when you want them to respond, when your presentation's ready for them, they're going to go to menti.com, type in that code, and then they will see this question. They can enter and press submit, and then you'll be able to monitor the number of students who are responding here on the bottom right. Now you'll notice that this code actually expires in 2 days. So if you have students who might be doing this, let's just say throughout the week, every 2 days you might want to just check in and update the code for them on their e-learning or lesson plan, however you're getting that information to them, and they will be able to access it. So you do need to change that code. Now, let's say you wanted to change the theme. There's a couple options here for you that you can do. So you can go ahead and choose something more colorful. It will apply it to the slides. And then the other option is to go to configure right here. And you're definitely going to want to put this on audience pace if students are going to be accessing the Mentimeter at different times. So this way they don't have to wait for you to press next in the presentation to get another question in case you have more than one. You can just do that whenever they like. If you're holding a lesson live, so you're actually meeting with them all at the same time, you can go ahead and keep it on presenter pace, which is the automatic default. But I would go ahead and select audience pace just to be sure. Then when you're ready to review it, go ahead and click present. And this is what the students will see. How would you describe your first week of e-learning? And then there will be a little box for them to respond. If we look at it from their perspective, we'll go to menti.com. Again, when you're creating the presentation, it's mentimeter.com. When they're joining the presentation, it's menti.com. That's a really important item to keep in mind. The code is 263760. Submit. And there they go. This is a word cloud, so as words are submitted and they're more and more popular, when the results are aggregated, you'll see the words growing in size for those popular ones. Stay tuned for week 2 on Mentimeter. We will explore different types of slides.